Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode on my vanilla Minecraft single player survival LP. And my microphone is really loud in my ears. Hold on. That's a little better. I have several thank you, Cave Noise. I actually had several things in mind, but first thing I wanted to say is that I've got the wall partially completed. Or at least the main wall that goes around this part. And I didn't do what I said I was going to do, which is bring it in up to the main building itself instead of going crazy. Actually, it'd be better to fly and show you. Above the clouds. Basically, it goes up here, and then I put towers periodically along the wall. It helps to break up the straighter parts, although over here it's a little wonky. But it does help break it up, and you would want to have multiple locations anyways along your wall, even if it was perfectly square. And I thought about possibly following the terrain with it, but then I was thinking, nah. Try doing it a little bit differently this time. And so I made all of this be the same height all the way around. But that's not going to be the main focus of today's episode. So, I was thinking we could start setting up for the witch farm perimeter as one potential activity. At some point I'm going to have to go and repair my wings, because, yeah. Anyways. Let's see, grab myself an empty shulker. Nope, that's the spruce logs. That's not going to help us any. Oh, and my oak log supply is looking rather sad too. Let's see, we're going to want some netherrack. Let's start with the overflow chest, actually. Some netherrack. For some measuring stuffs. Okay. And then I think I have a shulker box of iron? Yes I do. Because I think what I want to do is mark that out. But before I do that, I think I need to go to the end and do some repairs. So, I'll be back after I've made my little repairs. Alright, we're back from there. And at some point I'm going to want some shulker boxes. And I'm thinking, since I have enough for a couple of double chests of them, go ahead and get the chests set up as well. It's probably going to take more than one trip. Yep, I keep going to the wrong box. I'm kind of used to the shulker boxes being the furthest one along. I should have everything else I need in my ender chest. And I can hear the reflections off the monitors. If you hear a bit of audio reflections, it's because the way that my desk is set up, I'm extremely close to the monitor. And so I can hear it in the headphones too sometimes. It's just reflecting off the monitors. Not much I can do about that. It would help if I could sit further back, but that's on my to-do list as well. Anyways, let's get over there. I'll be right back. A little hiccup while I hit the record button there. Anyways, traditionally what I would do for something like this, personally, is I would go ahead and set up the perimeter 128 blocks around each of the witch huts. However, I think this time it might be a good idea to just do it around the player's AFK spot. So it's basically 2 stacks of blocks away. Go ahead and do this with me. And I didn't bring enough netherrack to do all 4 directions, but oh yeah, I might want to get something else set up over here too before I forget, because that's what we do around here, we forget things. Go ahead and grab that and that, and I'll stick the crafting table over there, bed over there, a few torches around here, since this is probably going to be one of the later parts that gets removed. And then we're back to work. Let's see, 43. I believe that's the one that I was using. Yes, let's go ahead and set that up before we die to creepers in the middle of the night, because we didn't think about it. I can neither confirm nor deny having ever done anything like that. I mean, what? Move, chicken. Hey, you didn't move. One of these days I might learn to place blocks. I always say that, but I never do. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one out there that does that. So this will be the last stack. Doesn't matter because these trees are going, which is fine. That's actually one of the other things I've run into with completing the wall project. I need more wood. Specifically, I like using a lot of oak. But I figure if I do it this way, instead of trying to do a giant perimeter around the entirety, basically the 128 blocks around each of the huts, that should be a lot less digging, I hope. Kitty! There's the witch's cat. I hear you, kitty, but I don't have any food for you. I didn't bring any fish. Speaking of which, since I need to go grab some more netherrack anyways, how about I'll be right back. Alright, I got more netherrack, and let's see if we can find this cat. Here, kitty, kitty. Nope, not falling in the hole. Might as well keep the cat. Where were you? Seems to have wandered somewhere else. If I see it, I'll grab it. Anyways, that's the full 128 blocks in that direction. Cat. I see a cat. Shh. Here, kitty, kitty. I hear you. There. Come on, cat. Love me. I might have to go lay down here. Yeah, let's do that. Before the bad things... Oh! Is it not close enough? There. Respawn point set. Excellent. I moved. Dang it. Corner it and then make it love you. Here. Love me. Yay, I got a new kitty. No matter what were we working on again? Oh yeah, that. You sit here. You be good, kitty. I suppose I could throw the fish in there. And then we do the same for another direction. Actually, I was going to head towards the where the village is. I think there's one over there. I can't remember. Every time I fly back to my base from here, or back to spawn, I keep flying the wrong direction. Let me through. A while back I was playing this mod pack called Funcraft. And I couldn't stop laughing. They have a lawnmower. An actual riding mower that you can craft up and then drive it around, and it cuts all the tall grass. And that's just one, right? Yeah. Yeah. Now I can't pull the grass forward because I don't have any. Because of stupid hitbox. But as you can see, the 128 in this direction goes right past the witch hut. And there's a tree in the middle of the road. I'll come back for you with my axe later. And it should end up a bit past the witch hut in this direction. I'm thinking for the killing floor, if I can just do the older drop, which I think I'll be able to do, I'm going to put it on the sides that are facing where the AFK spot is. Almost all the way out of the swamp here, jeez. If not, what I'm thinking about doing is doing some water streams and move them closer to the player and then have them fall down right in the middle of my pad. And man, I hate that. You slow down when you walk through vines. It's because it's you're climbing on them. Sometimes I like that automatic climb, sometimes I don't. It's been a while, but I was playing another game. I can't remember which one. And no, actually this... Since there's the other witch hut that way, let's see how close we get to it going this way. I don't actually remember... No, my cat's in the way. That one was my fault. I take full responsibility for that. I parked the cat in the wrong spot. Anyways, there was another game I was playing a while back that also has ladders in it, and then you get so used to the Minecraft stuff that you go to climb the ladder. Ow! There's a hole here. Found a hole! Anyways, you get so used to that auto climb that you go and you walk up to the ladders and you don't climb them because most games don't do that. Just like how in most games, shift is for sprint, not crouch. And probably a good thing there was water there, man, that would have been most unfortunate. There should be another cat around here somewhere. You know, a smart person probably would have gone and grabbed their axe while they were there. I'm just saying. But basically, the gist of this is everything inside of the square here that will be formed by the iron blocks. I'm going to make a perimeter, or at least the outline for the perimeter. And everything inside of it, I'm going to initially mine it all the way down to where it's all underwater. And then I'm thinking that what I'll do after that is mine it out all the way down to bedrock. Doesn't have to be perfect, just functional. And I'm not entirely sure where that other witch hut is. Is it over here? Must be this way. Yeah, I think I could see it through the trees, or at least I'm hallucinating that part anyway. Where is it? Ow. Because I know there's one back here somewhere. Where are you? Huh, must have passed it. Anyways, we got 16 blocks left. And then I'll do the aerial overhead. And then I will probably cut and then start digging. Or actually, we could go work on something else after I get this part. It'd probably be the better option. Because I'm also thinking, I don't actually have a place set up for the map yet. That's the Lily of the Valley? Yeah. 2, 1, there. Oh, there's the other witch hut. Yeah, I did walk past it. It's right here. That's why I couldn't find it. So, as you can see, both the witch huts are fully within the 128 block radius from that particular point, which I was thinking they would be close enough, and then I went and looked online, and there was a whole bunch of not quite so helpful information about it. But the whole idea here is that I need gunpowder badly, and also it would be good for redstone, which I keep running out of. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and get the other arm on, going that way, and then I'll go back to spawn and we'll go work on something else for a little while. And this guy can't seem to, he wants to navigate this way to get to bed, but he'd have to go this way to get to it. Villagers. Let's move his bed. Wasn't on my list of things to do, but let's move his bed over there. Hopefully he'll find it eventually. Anyways, what I was thinking we could do... Actually, let's use sea lanterns for this. On my to-do list of a thing that I just haven't done is map out the area. I don't know that I'm going to need that many maps. Oh, well, actually, yeah, let's go ahead and grab a bunch of sugar cane as well. And there should be some paper in here. And not really worth grabbing. I was thinking we could probably go ahead and make a map of the area together. Because why not? The question is, the thing is, I don't actually have a permanent place for a moon, for a moon. For a map. 2, 3. So for the time being, let's put it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm doing this out of light blocks, so that way it's fully illuminated. You don't have to put torches on it. Alright. Dang it. I don't want that in there, jeez. Ugh. Give me those, please. Thank you. Alright, I have absolutely no idea where this one's going to center on, but I think I'll do this one from World Spawn. And I only want one, not the full stack. Okay. So this would be north in the middle-ish. Let's try... Well, actually, before we do that one, let's go ahead and generate the next one. I find it best to carry a segment with you. That's something else I've been neglecting to do as well. Nice big road here. One of these days, I might actually finish this slime farm, although at the moment I have a double chest full of slime blocks. So that's probably the furthest up. But I don't know if I'm going to need... There goes that bad audio thing again. I'm not sure if I'm going to need another... I think I will need one more to the left of that. So... let's go stick them up on the wall. The wall of map. Alright. I have no idea how many map segments I'm going to need. Let's put this one, could you please, there and there. Alright. Let's see, let's do the one that goes below that one. Since that's where a lot of this stuff's going to be, let's go that way. I think I'm going to have to make another one to the left as well. Well, left on the map. There was one of these guys that was injured in here the other day. I have no idea how he got injured. Alright, there's the below map. Yeah, I think we're going to need to go one more to the east. One more segment to the east. But that gives us the map below the first one we started. I placed it there because I'm thinking that the entirety of the base shouldn't take up more than that. I hope. Alright. Just for the teensy bit that hangs off the edge, plus there's going to be some other stuff going on over here anyways. Because, yeah, I still have more things to build around here too. And yes, I know it's getting a little packed. So that one would go there, and then that one would go there. Okay. Yeah, you can see that on there. I went ahead and left the netherrack in because I'm thinking at some point I do want to make that go further. Let's see. I think this way. Yeah. So it would actually be that segment over there. Nope, wrong button. I keep doing that. There we go. So that would be as far that way as we need to go. I think, at least for now. Yeah, because that's got the entirety of the village. So I would want to head nope. That's not what I wanted to grab, but nope. That button. Yeah, all this to get gunpowder. I've got one full stack on hand, and then I also have one more stack in my ender chest, and then I'm out of rockets. That way? No, that's the one I did. I want to go that way. Yeah, because those are the sheep pens. Hey, it even gets most of that. Yeah, we do definitely need to go one further that way. Intended iron farm, and next to an unintended iron farm. So that goes there, and that one goes there. Right. I could probably bring all this down a bit. Put that there for now. Alright. Okay. I think what I'm going to do with this is grab this one, and then I need to do one to the north of this as well as to the two to the west. Right? Oh, no, to the west of it, but the one to the north of it as well. No. In my previous, in my Season 1 world, with the animation of the fountain, you could actually see it still and empty on the map. Alright, and then we need to go to the north. Let's see, so that would go there, and then this one goes there, and then the next one goes up there. There we go. And there's that project now finished. 10 minutes. Which means that map segment goes there, you go there, and you go there. Where have I heard that name before? Alright, this is what we've got so far of our base. Then that's one project down. Let's go fetch our X and check that one off the board. One more down. 500,000 to go, because, you know. And as you go, you also think of projects, and it's like, oh, we could do that too. And the sun is setting. Anyways, where the heck is it? Enterprise map of the world. Done. Come on. Let me fly. Anyways, I think I'm gonna stop here and I'll do some more work and then I'll bring you guys back in for something else. Maybe get back to work on the witch farm, actually. I just thought I'd bring you guys in for a quick update. I just finished making this perimeter of iron blocks. Now, that's the 128th block, so this is just outside of it. And, yeah, I was thinking, I really don't think for the stuff inside this perimeter, I don't think I'm going to light up any of the caves, because what would the point be? However, I do need to take out all this netherrack. It was just basically the guideline to show me where I needed to go. Yes, I know there's caves. Thanks for sharing that. Anyways, I'm going to do this. It had been a few minutes since I'd last recorded. Anyways, I shall see you again in a little while with some more stuff done. Since we're getting so desperately low on gunpowder and rockets, I thought it might be a good idea to go ahead. I was thinking about spending a few hours clearing some of the area, but I'm thinking, yeah, we should probably get started on this part. I'm just saying. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so the other way would be 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Exactly. Basically, it's the whole 3 floors of this. Yada, yada, yada. And I don't have all the materials on hand to do all of this right now, so... I don't actually have all that many torches either on hand. They're all back at base. I have enough torches, I just don't have them with me. Because that would have been smart. What is the block light over here? Which should be good. Nothing too fancy. And of course, ow. Oh, no, I don't mean of course, ow. I mean, we gotta drop down to do the next one. So the floor for the next one will be there. Yeah. Which means I actually kind of need to do some extrication of the witch hut itself. Anyways, I could show you the full drawn out process, but I think I'm going to just go ahead and do it, and I'll bring you guys back in. I'm bringing you guys in for a quick update, and I nearly built the witch farm in the wrong spot. I've done that before in my season 1, on my season 1 server. I actually built it 1 block too low. And I'm bringing netherrack over to make my temporary stairs, because it stands out a lot better. But as you can see, I've got the platforms in. I don't have any of my redstone stuff with me at the moment, but because if this is down at the water level, nothing will spawn. Well, things will spawn, just not witches. So you have to move it up a block. I don't have the bounding box mod here, but I do actually have access to my first world, which happens to have a working witch farm in it. I'm going to move these torches over. There there. And of course, torch the steps. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go grab my redstone stuff. And I'm gonna get that part, well, try to get that part wired up anyways. And I'll be back. Oh, also, before I leave, real quick, I made a netherrack pillar so that I can find where the AFK spot is, because at the moment it's a little difficult to locate. Also, I separated junk into a separate shulker for now. Anyways, I'll be right back. Alright, I think I've got enough materials here, and normally I would say use the trapdoor version, but I just happen to have enough materials to do it that way, so... But this should make this 8 blocks long. And you do it out of glass specifically because nothing is spawning glass yet. Give them time, I'm pretty sure something will. And I forgot to grab slabs while I was there, so congratulations, self. Good job there. Good job. GG. So I was thinking, since we have a superfluous amount of wood we will be removing, we will be making slabs out of wood. But I want to set up this side to be the drop chute, and then the other side is going to be where all of the dispensers go. Because I was looking into my redstone stuff chest. I do actually have the ability to use the trapdoors, but I find the dispenser version's a little easier to wire. And a little more consistent, because you get a longer period of no water than you would if you were using the trapdoors. I find them just a little bit easier to work with. Oh, wrong floor, this floor. Anyways, basically you put your water sources over here, and then it flushes everything that way. And I brought signs because I originally forgot that this is the full 8 blocks, not 7. Just because the farm is 7 wide, the spawn pads are 7 wide, doesn't mean the whole thing has to be. Anyways, I think I'm gonna fiddle with this for a little bit, and I'll bring you guys back in later. Alright, I think I'll give you guys a little update here. I have the clock in now, along with all the dispensers. I think it's a 30 block drop. I think that's going to be the next thing I do here. Which, actually, my shovel isn't on me. And I also have an inventory full of garbage again. Doesn't take long. Anyways, I think I'm going to do the drop shaft next. And then maybe the item elevator. And then I'll bring you guys back in. I'm going to do a temporary elevator and stuff some stuff in a chest. Anyways, I'll be right back. Alright, just a quick update here. I've had to run back and forth to spawn a couple of times here, but from a mechanical standpoint, it is finished. I got the drop chute in, and I probably should have filled in that hole. I'll do that in a little bit. And then I have an item elevator here. And now that block is in one of the chests, and I've got some temporary storage set up. So, that's one step done, and I'm going to cut again here, and I think I'm going to try and get this all enclosed. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, I've got this thing all buttoned up. The farm itself works, and I'm getting that stupid reflection thing again I wasn't earlier. It's all ready to go. It's running. Although it's not going to be particularly fast right now due to the whole... I haven't prepped the area. Hang on 1 second. The little thing I'm using to hold my chair arm in place keeps popping out. I got another one of those coming soon. Anyways, I know I'm running massively long here, so I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. If you enjoyed this video, then please do give it a like. And if you really enjoyed it and you want to see more, make sure you subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.